Alright, what's going on YouTube? Thanks for tuning back in. Another little short do-it-yourselfer video of mine. Today I'll be working on a 2013 Volkswagen Golf, and this is going to be a very short and simple video. All I'm going to be showing you is how to take out your old wiper blades and put new ones in. I'm going to show you that in the front as well as in the back. Tools required. I'm not going to show you any tools that are required because this is pretty much all you're going to need right here is your hands. And then I'm going to show you what blades that I got. But yeah, with that being said, let's get to it. Alright, so here they are, front and rear. Both Bosch, as you can tell. The reason I went with Bosch this time is because they were on sale. Usually it's between Bosch or Rainix. Either way, here for the twin pack, this is the part number. I don't know if a local auto parts store sells these in a twin pack. I never really checked. No cared about it because I usually order these offline when I do a bigger service on my vehicles. But if they don't have the twin pack, right here, these are the sizes you're gonna need. You're gonna need a 24-inch and a 19-inch for the front. For the rear, here's your part number, and then the length is a 11-inch. I've been looking for these sometimes, maybe a couple times that I look for these at the local auto parts store, but for some reason I never can find these. So these may be one of those special ones you got to get from your dealership, or you can order offline from any website, ECS Tuning, eBay. For some of you eBayers, you'd probably be able to find this really cheap. ECS Tuning for this one, I want to say it was like $15, give or take. These little guys, I don't remember, I think they were close to $40 or $50. But yeah, this is it for the blades. Okay, so I'm in the vehicle and I'm going to show you here in a second on how to change out your front windshield wipers. Now, yes, you can do it while they're down, but for this video, I want to show you the correct way. So what you would do is you take your key, put it in ignition, put it on ACC to where all your lights come on in the cluster. Once they come on, you're just going to turn the key one notch back, still being in ignition and chime, and then all you're going to do is you're going to take your lever for the windshield wipers and you're going to press down on it. All that's going to happen, they're going to come straight up. Now, the reason I explained this to you first before me doing it is because I want to say there's a little delay when you put it on ACC and turn it back. If you don't do it within a certain amount of seconds and you press down, the wipers are not going to come up. But here we go. Now what happened is they just locked them into place. All right, so now I can easily access them and replace them. All right, so we're in the outside right now. I already placed these. These are not the OEM ones, but it's pretty much all similar. Right here is going to be a little button. You know, press down on it and then pull up on it. Unfortunately, since I only got two hands, I can't show you this. I'm going to put the camera in a certain location. And then once I'm done, I'm going to prop up the arm due to the fact I don't want this metal piece laying or resting on the windshield. It's not really going to hurt anything, but I did have an experience where I just snapped it back after I took it off and I cracked the whole windshield. Not on this specific vehicle. This was a couple years back. So again, you can put it up if you feel comfortable with it, but if it does snap down, you have the possibility of cracking your windshield. Or what you can do is once you take out the windshield wiper, you just place a towel underneath and then just lay it down until you put the actual new one on there. Alright, so taking it out, just like I said, I'm going to put the arm up, I'm going to press down on it. Press down on it and just pull up just like such, and that's it. Again, like I said, you can leave the arm here, or you can take a cloth and then just lay it down. For this, just to get me extra comfy, yeah, I can leave it here, but this is already a couple years old as far as the car goes, so the arm is not as stiff as purchasing a brand new one. So I'm just going to grab me a fiber cloth real quick, a towel, and then just lay it down. Just like such. Now, I'm going to do the other side. Same thing, press down the button and then just pull up on it. Lay this one to the side, this is the old one, and then I'm going to do the exact same thing. And that's pretty much for the removal portion of taking your blades out. Alright, so the new blades, take them out real quick. That was pretty interesting. So I guess with this kit from ECS Tuning, they already have the correct adapter on here. So with that being said, you don't even have to even mess with it. But I know if you do go to like, because I have purchased windshield wipers from ECS, or not ECS tuning, sorry, from AutoZone, where you get the multi-pack with the different adapters on here. Usually it's the one that looks like a little square for this specific vehicle. They got some other ones too. Top of my head, I couldn't tell you exactly what they look like, but again, this is the one that you'd be looking for. But like I said, ECS tuning already does the job pretty much for you, so all you got to do is take them out of the box, and there you go. Alright, so now let's get into the installation portion. Okay, so the first one I'm going to start with is going to be the passenger side. By any chance, if you don't remember what size was what, mark it. But I can still see the outlines of it, and I already kind of noticed, because it's not the first time that I'm replacing these, that the smaller one goes on the passenger side. So just the way you took them out, that's the same way you pretty much put them back in. Lift up on the arm, and then just all you're going to do is you're going to go from top down though, and you're going to slide it in until you hear a little click. And there we go. Again, give it a nice little tug, just ensure that it's seated in there properly. That's it. Move your towel, place it down, and that's it for that one. Driver's side, you're going to do the exact same thing. And that's it, the new one's installed. So what I'm going to do is go into the vehicle, put it back in the resting position, and then we can start on the back one. Alright, so we're to the back one right now. It's the same concept as the front. Just pull up on the arm, and then right here is going to be this nice little square button. Press down on it and then pull up. There you go. It's just that easy. Now I'm not going to waste your time to show you what comes in the package. It was the same setup. Pulled it out and the adapter was already on there, just to show you how bad mine was, or my wife's was. I mean, there was barely anything left. The only reason I knew she had to replace it was because when I drove it, I tried to use the rear wiper, and pretty much water, as you can still kind of tell from the residue, it didn't do its job. So either way, that's besides the point though. So either way, take the old one out, put the new one in, same thing, top down. Clipped in there, give it a nice little tug, make sure it's seated down properly, and there you go, that's it. Alright, so there you go, start to finish. Just showed you what blades I use, what tools. Again, like I said, all you're going to use is your hands for this one. And then from start to finish, started with the front, from taking the old ones off, putting the new ones on, and then the same thing for the back. If you think this video was useful or helped you out, just do me a favor, hit that like button. Also, if there's something you didn't like or you like, just leave me a comment below. And then last but not least, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and turn on those notifications. The reason I'm saying that is about every week, 2 weeks, give or take, depending what projects I have on this vehicle or my other vehicle, I'll be posting new videos. And those videos will also maybe assist you or help you with the projects you have coming up. Other than that, YouTube, that's pretty much it. Take it easy until next time.